Prior to coming to Thessaloniki, I was curious and excited to embark on the adventure ahead of me. I was interested to see how my experience would alter how I saw the world and how quickly I would adapt. Just from the group flight and orientation, I got a good idea of the kind of people I would expect and was pleased by who and what I encountered. Immediately during the first couple of days, we visited monuments like the Rotunda and started to enjoy many Greek traditional foods like gyros. Many of these early monumental experiences were thrilling, and the nightlife made the city interesting and exciting to be in. Early on during school, the work was light but picked up after a few weeks with quizzes and a lot of new material for my courses. Another great aspect of school is my service learning. I participated weekly on Tuesdays as a teacher's assistant at Anatolia Elementary School. I was surprised by how well I connected with the kids and how much of an influence I had on class, even though I was only there for an hour and a half per week. Northeastern had two mandatory trips for students that were interesting and memorable. The first adventure was on October 7th in Kavala, where we visited many large ancient Greek ruins in one area. The trip was a lot of fun, but it was a privilege just to walk through something so old and sacred with the joy and laughter of my friends beside me. The second trip was Athens on November 3rd. We went to the Parthenon Museum, ventured through the Acropolis, and even stopped by the Delphi Archaeological Museum on the way back to Thessaloniki. We saw many ancient Greek artifacts and had a thrilling tour guide that explained the significance of each one with jokes and puns. Something interesting about many of the artifacts was that parts of them were chipped off and looked as if they were dropped, and this helped us visualize their fragility and how old they really were. I went on two personal trips outside of Thessaloniki to Amsterdam and Crete. In Amsterdam, me and my group of friends scouted the city, visiting many fast food places like McDonald's because we missed the taste of American food. Apart from our excursions to McDonald's, we went to many famous places in Amsterdam, such as the Heineken Museum and the Ice Bar. Crete is the largest island in Greece and welcomes many tourists with cheaper flights and accommodations. This weekend was full of relaxation as my friends and I took the opportunity to relax, go to the beach, and take advantage of the great scenery in Crete. Sadly, now that I am departing Thessaloniki, I will always remember daily trips to school, all the amazing trips that I made outside of Thessaloniki, and of course the countless memories that I made with my new family. Thank you, Thessaloniki, for making my first semester in college unforgettable.